welcome back to Crop Block episode, I don't even know, I lost count, 8 I think it's 8. I want to start by wishing you all a very happy new year. Hoping it'll all be a great year for you guys. 2019 was an okay year for me. It was a bit meh, adulthood, growing up, you know, all that kind of stuff. Not too fun, but hey, that's what happens. Hopefully this will be a good year for me. I have no doubts it'll be a good year. I tell you what though guys, I'm not even kidding, time goes by way too quick. Like for real, before you'd know it, you've gone through the whole entire year. I remember like it not been too long since we started counting down for Christmas, and that's all over now, and just doesn't feel like it should have gone by so quick. So we're going to start by completing some more quests. Last episode we did these, a couple of these, and we did quite a few of these. We're going to start hopefully finishing this tree off. We're going to start with okra, which is beans and leek. So let's get the crop sticks out. So as for like my plans for New Year, you know, New Year's resolution and all, I don't really do New Year's resolutions in all honesty. It's not really my type of thing. I've never really bothered setting myself New Year resolutions. Oh look, I'm out of water. It's not really something I'm fussed about, to be honest. I know some people are like really adamant about it and want to make sure that they do it every year, but nah, not me. But I'm interested to know what you guys have as your New Year's resolution. What do you want to improve on, whether it's yourself or what you do or your job situation, whether it's, I don't know, the way you are to your friends and family. Maybe you want to change some things, make some changes, who knows. But let me know, that would be awesome to know. I don't really have anything. My only thing that I really have for me, so for those of you that don't know, I'm the type of person that will start something and not follow through with it and not continue with it, whether it's because I get bored or because it's, or for some other reason. Usually I just can't be dealing with it and I don't want to follow through with it. But I'm not very good at following through with things, so I guess technically mine would maybe be to, regardless of how well content creating goes, that I'll continue to do it for you guys. Do it as often as I can. Sugar canes and lettuce. Continue to upload on a every other day schedule. I know sometimes, especially lately, but that's because of Christmas and stuff, I've been uploading a video like every third day. The goal is every other day. That's what I want to be doing and stick to that. And I want to stick to obviously live streaming, because I enjoy live streaming, you know. It's good fun it is. I do enjoy it. So we need lettuce seeds. So that's probably my New Year's resolution, I expect. To make sure I stick to YouTube content creating, because I do enjoy it, don't get me wrong. I actually enjoy love doing it. Yes, I've got a lot to learn. Yes, I'm not an expert. And yes, let's be honest, I don't, at this moment in time, I don't have a huge following. But hey, I'm willing to commit, and I just hope that I stick to that. So that'd be my resolution, I think, for the year, just to stick to YouTube and all. And I need to actually grow proper rhubarb. Oh no, I don't. Okay, sweet. Oh, so it does expand out, so maybe I won't get it all done today. We'll have to wait and see. Soybeans and lettuce. Go on, worm, hold that for me. So, soybeans and lettuce. Lettuce, I don't think I got soybeans on me, do I? No, I don't, okay. That's fine. Soybean. Scallion, soybean, there you go. Awesome. But yeah, so, I mean, I want to obviously give you guys more variety. I don't want to be just doing Minecraft. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy Minecraft and I enjoy creating content for Minecraft, but I want to mix it up a little bit. A few other games, some FPSs, simulations. I've talked about this in the past episodes. And I think I might have even talked about it on my live stream. For those of you that don't know, I do live stream at the moment. I'm trying to live stream at least once a week over on my channel. Twitch channel. It's exactly the same name as my YouTube, Arctos, with a 7. lettuce and celery, eh? I did like a stream of this series. It was quite a long one. Well, I say quite long. Depends on what you guys class as long. I think it was about 4 hours in the end. I don't want broccoli. I want lettuce. I didn't even get the correct seed, did I? I did not want to. I wanted Did I want broccoli? Oh no, I did want broccoli. Okay. But yeah. So if you want, the past broadcast is still up there. On my channel, so check that out if you want. Any support on my Twitch TV channel would be greatly appreciated. Help me do that more, keep me motivated to do that more. I think that's a lot of the problem that like streamers and YouTubers that start, content creators I think is the better way to put it, that start off like me, is just having the motivation to stick to it, because maybe they're impatient because things aren't going like they planned, or maybe they're not enjoying it like they want to. Maybe they just expect them to grow the channel to grow overnight and start, you know, earning. But yeah, but I'm hoping that I can keep the motivation going to give you guys a consistent schedule. And as for like, as I've been saying, I've been trying to get some Fortnite for you guys. The thing is like, I don't want to upload you guys some crappy video of me playing and dying halfway through or whatever. You're gonna want to see those dubs, you know. I expect you want to see more than just somebody finishing 16th place or whatever. Lettuce and asparagus. Lettuce. So yeah, quite right now I'm struggling. Asparagus. There we go. Wasn't sure I had that seed yet or not, guys. But yeah, so I am trying to get that out for you. I want to get a few other games up there as well. Apex Legends is another good one that I enjoy playing. I'm a huge fan of simulation games. Again, I touched on all this in a previous video. But yeah, I don't want to be just giving you guys Minecraft all the time. You want me to mix. I know that you guys are going to want me to mix it up a little bit, keep it interesting. Right, so there's artichoke done. Spinach, cacti and lettuce. So we need to place a bit of sound. So all the lettuce, man. Lettuce is getting all the show this episode, isn't it? Lettuce. Seeds, cacti. I don't actually. I think I've put it in just seeds, isn't it? Because yeah, because it's technically not a food. I don't think anyway. Is it? Can you eat cacti? I don't actually know. You tell me, guys. Oh, I tried to plant on the wrong one. Can you eat cacti? I don't know. Maybe. I assume you can eat a lot of plants. Whether it be the most pleasant thing to eat or not, I don't know. Bit spiky. Certainly something that I don't think I'd have the balls to try. Maybe it's alright. Don't know. Have you guys ever tried cactus? I guess if you de-spike it or de-pin it, I don't know what you'd class it as. Basically get rid of all the little spikes. I'm sure it might be alright to eat and it's probably edible. I'm sure there's some, like, I don't know, TV series where somebody eats soybeans and okra, or somebody eats cacti. Soybeans and okra, seaweed, celery, bean, sesame, rice, soybean, lettuce, scallion, okra. It just looks like a mint leaf, doesn't it? It doesn't even look like spinach. Soybean and okra, sweet. I'm going to leave that sand down. I'm not going to keep breaking it and replacing it. I'm going to just leave it. Just like that. And I'll just rotate it around. Anyway. So tell me, guys. Have you got any plans? Upcoming plans? I mean, obviously, New Year's resolution. Other than that, I did talk about that. But like, have you got any holiday plans this year, or have you, I don't know, got anything you want to be doing this year? You know, something to make yourself a better person than last year. Again, I guess that's kind of broccoli and lettuce. I guess that's kind of similar to New Year's resolution, but let me know. Because I need to, like, see, this channel isn't about just learning about me all the time. You can't have all that fun. I gotta learn about you guys a little bit. Because if I don't know you guys, how am I gonna know what type of content you like, you know? Is it broccoli? I think it's broccoli, wasn't it? Tell you what, short-term memory right here. Lettuce and broccoli here. Like me, I've already touched on it briefly. I am going away next week. I don't go on holidays as often as I like. Thing is right, I'm a bit of a workaholic. I don't know if it's just a family thing or what. But just in general, I'm very dedicated to my work. You know, I mean, the company that I've worked for I did not want to do that. I've worked for 5.5 years, I think now. And like, I'm still, unfortunately, not up high. I'm not like a manager, or I'm not like, I want to eat it, not food. I'm not a manager or anything. I ain't food. A supervisor, nothing like that. I'm not even a team leader. Like, I'm just a regular old staff member that's been there for what feels like an eternity. But I'm very dedicated to the work there. Like, I'm always covering shifts. I'm always going to work, giving it my all. You know, giving 100% all the time. And like I said, the thing is right, tea, yes, soybeans, really, soybeans and seaweed I feel like wouldn't make tea. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's a bit strange. Seaweed and soybeans. But I'm still dedicated to the job. I don't get as much credit, because it's one of those jobs, right, where you kind of start there from after finishing school, and you pretty much stay there for a year, maybe 2 at most, and then you move on, you know? It's just a starter job you do, just to earn a bit of that money, you know, keep you going, getting you into the habit of work life, getting used to work life. You don't really stay there for much longer. I mean, there's people that I work with that have been there for half my time, and they're higher up than me. Like, there's somebody that works there who's only worked there, I've worked there nearly 6 years, they've only worked there 3, I think, and they're like that, almost the head manager, you know? And yeah, I admit, sesame and seaweed, it does make me demotivated, and it does put me off wanting to work there. But it is what it is, you know. Sesame and seaweed. So seaweed. It doesn't change the fact that I work my arse off for the company, and like, I wish it got noticed as much as it, like, more than it does. It does every now and again, but not as much as I feel like it should. So you don't get a lot of credit in my job, but just because of the type of person I am, I think it's kind of a family thing. It like runs in the family. We're just dedicated workers. Unfortunately, that's not the same for everybody. In my family, like my younger brother, he's a few months younger than me. He's not quite got the mindset and work ethic as me, but he's still good at the job and all. I've just got a lot of experience there, and I think it comes in handy. The thing is the way I see it, right? So I'm the type of person that's always had this mindset. I don't know if you guys agree, but I've always had the mindset that everything happens for a reason, good or bad, you know? And although it might make you feel down in the dumps or whatever, it happens for a reason, and there's always light at the end of the dark tunnel, you know? I like to think myself as quite a wise person. I always try to look on the positive side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. But yeah, peas and bamboo. Sorry, lost my train of thought. So I'm not too worried, but it would be nice, you know. Peas and bamboo. They all look the same, don't they, guys? What is this? Peas? Where is bamboo? Bamboo, there we go. It's always just kind of like, I used to be a really negative person, and then I changed my mindset, and it's made me feel much more happier as a person, just in general, because of that simple change of mindset. And I enjoy life more, and like, I try to make it my mission and goal at work to lift everybody's spirits. You know, you got to have that person at work that's going to be there to cheer you up when you're feeling down. You know, keep the gas full in the tank. You know, there's got to be somebody doing that. And I try to make it my mission. I admit, like I said, you haven't really seen much of it, but I'm a very like, you'll see when I do videos in the future with, like, whether it be brothers, because I do plan to do videos with my family members, or whether I do them with mates. I'm a very sarky and jerky person, and that's no different inside work. I'm exactly the same person as I am outside work. I think peas and okra. I think the problem nowadays, right, is a lot of people pretend to be two different people. Terms also known as two-faced. And I try not to be two-faced. I mean, everybody's two-faced in their own way, in a little bit. You can't help it, you know. But you can always try your best to reduce the chances of being two-faced. You know, reduce your two sides. I don't know how the best way to put it, but basically be less two-faced. You know, every week I am, and I try not to be two-faced. It's funny. I'm quite approachable, chill, always, and I remain the same inside and outside of work. Obviously we all have days where some days we're happier and more cheery than others. I find it funny, actually, guys. So one of the things about me, right, is if I get, like, if I lack sleep, whether it be because I haven't had a lot, like, I mean, whether it's I only slept 2 hours the night before, or I slept an hour the night before, like last night. My gosh, it was rough, guys. I literally slept for about an hour. It wasn't even a proper deep sleep. It was one of those, you know, I like to call them cat naps, you know, where you're awake but your eyes are closed, so you're asleep but you still hear everything going on around you. And whenever I get, due to lack of sleep, I become more sarky and more jokey. Cabbages and lettuce to make cauliflower. It's just the way I am. I find it quite amusing though. I think it was lettuce, wasn't it? And cabbage. Yeah, I find it quite amusing, and that's just the way I am. But like, I'm typically very sarky anyway. I know, like, in the past I know some people just don't know how to deal with people that are very sarcastic, and in other times they can tell, they take it too seriously, or they think they're taking a piss, or they don't quite understand it, and it winds them up. Oh, I did not mean to do that, guys. Rip. But unfortunately, although I've toned down to where normally I can be so really bad, but I've toned it down a little bit because there's certain people that can't deal with, or don't know how to deal with, my sarcasm. And a lot of people say that there's some kind of truth hidden behind the sarcasm, and in some cases that may or may not be true. It just depends on what it is that you're being sarky about, you know. Cabbage and peas. But then again, on the other hand, I'm quite a serious person when the time is right. And it's just getting the right balance between the two. Peas. Not to be too sarky and not to be too serious. Try to be a little bit more light-hearted, you know. Things are way more interesting and fun that way. I've already forgot what other seed it's meant to be. I'm gonna have to take a look again. I think it was peas. Cabbage and peas. Oh, nailed it, guys. Freaking genius. But typically, whenever I'm sarky, I don't have any, there's not really much truth behind it, you know. and it's just who I am. I'd like to be lighthearted. Can't be serious all the time. That's the thing, like, life's too short to be serious all the time. Gotta lighten up a little bit. Oh, I want that seed. Don't you dare disappear. Okay. Right, so Brussels sprouts. Oh my gosh, okay, this tree's longer than I thought. So we started here and we've done all of these so far. Giga pickles, zucchinis. Good job, me. Zucchinis. Squash, eggplant, beets, chili, strawberries, radish. So we're like not even. I feel like there's so many more like crops than I think, because this is strawberries. I bet you this is going to eventually lead to the rest of the fruit that you can get. That's mad. Okay, so let's go for giga pickles, cucumbers and melons. Cucumbers and melons. On the bright side, I got all this crappy food though. Look at this. Right, melons. Poppy. Look at all the green seeds. It is kind of mad. Was it cucumber? I feel like it wasn't, but you know, I feel like it was. There you go, cucumber. Was it cucumber melons? Oh, I'm a freaking pro. Freaking pro. Hire me. Awesome. What's that? Did it actually give me the giga pickle? Look at that is not a giga pickle. Did I not get? I didn't get the giga pickle. I thought I did. No, I just got a cucumber. I don't even know what I got. Something went wrong. Let's grow these again. Attempt number 2. Cucumber, melon. Is this gonna give me the pickle this time? Nope. Let's just. I don't want more cucumber. Oh, there you go. No. I want that. I want that. Bear with, sorry guys. Take a drink. Gotta keep hydrated. Super important. Right. Especially when you're talking to yourself like I am. Well, I say talking to myself. I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to you guys. Thing is like one thing that I've wanted. Pumpkins and humans. So I wanted to do YouTube for a long time. I've just been putting it off for a very long time. Was it cucumber? I'm telling you, cucumbers and pumpkins. Yeah, I wanted to do it for a long time. I just kind of put it off, mainly because I was kind of worried about how stupid I would look. Where the hell? Oh, there you go. Pumpkin and cucumber. Maybe cucumber. Yeah, I was like just worried on how stupid I'd look. Thing is, and how stupid I'd sound more like. Where the hell is? Did I not actually? Herpaderp. They're still planted. God, man. Yeah. I always like so worried that I sound like an idiot, and I probably do. But who cares? It's no different to talking to your mates over the headset, isn't it? Except when you're talking to your... Oh, zucchini, that's what I wanted. They look exact... Don't all the crops just look the same? The only difference is it's more indirect, I guess, is the best way to put it. But the thing is... celery and Brussels sprouts. I'm going to sound like a right idiot right now. But I talk to myself on the way home from work anyway. So to be fair, it's not much different. Celery and Brussels sprouts. I'm not very good at multitasking, guys. I can't talk and think. There you go. Yeah, I'm not super. It's not like super alien to me because I talk on the way home from work. Talk to myself. I say talk to myself. It's more like thinking out loud. The thing is right, I don't drive. Mainly because I tried it, don't get me wrong, I've tried driving in the past and I just so far just haven't enjoyed it. Maybe in the future, but right at this moment in time it's not really high priority and don't really enjoy it. I've done both manual and automatic lessons. I've done it with how many? Two? I think two different driving instructors. And just didn't enjoy it from either of them. Maybe driving's just not my type of thing, you know. Tomatoes and Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts. But I just walk home, and then when I'm walking home, I just talk to myself like an idiot. So, yeah, that's me in a nutshell. Psychopath, insane person who's rather sarcastic but talks to himself like an idiot all the time. I've had people catch me as well. Like the other day, radish. Yeah, the other day I was walking home from work and I don't know what I was talking about or thinking about, and somebody walked past me that worked with me and they're like, "Are you talking to yourself?" I was like, "No, I'm not talking to myself. What are you on about?" They said, "You were, weren't you?" I said, "Yeah, I was. You caught me. I couldn't really hide it. They kind of just heard it straight up." But hey, who cares? Yeah, see, look, we've got all the fruits now. So this is going to be a longer one than I thought. Longer quest tree than I thought. Which is quite interesting. I tell you what, though, guys, I'm going to go ahead and plant a bunch of these seeds just for the lols, because I need a thumbnail, and you guys get to see. This is how I make my thumbnails, okay? Radish, zucchini, celery, onion, cabbage. First hand seeing me make my thumbnails. I probably won't be able to place on the sand unless I grab like sugarcane or something. I feel like I should definitely plant lettuce, because lettuce has been like one of the main seeds that I've been using today. So let's do lettuce. Lettuce. I think I got some lettuce. Have I got lettuce planted? I might already have it planted, you know. Cabbage, tomatoes, onions, zucchini, celery, radish, no. Brussels sprouts, lettuce, and then some sugarcane in the back. Sugarcane. Put a pumpkin over there. Got any more seeds to get rid of? Melon. I'm gonna hold a tomato in this fun now. It's gonna be great. Oh, there's the other lettuce seed. I'm blind. Sugarcanes. There we go. Oh, this is good. This is gonna be a salad, guys. This is what this thumbnail is. It's just a salad. It's the salad thumbnail. Yes, this is how I make thumbnails. I mean, you gotta get those thumbnails, you know. I think that's pretty good if you ask me. Right now, where do I want to take the screeny from? I feel like, ooh, maybe here, you know. Let's do it. There we go. There's the right button. Awesome. There you go. First hand. For I don't know what fruit I was holding then. Don't know if I was holding tomato, if I was holding carrot. Who knows? Anyway, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out today. Once again, Happy New Year to all of you viewers. If you enjoy the content, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you enjoy it and you want to tell your friends what you're watching, what you've been watching lately, feel free to share the videos. Help me grow this community, you know. That's what I want to do, have a community for us all to chat to, you know, make friends, do collabs with, all that kind of stuff. So feel free to share the video, and I shall catch you all laters.